Alright, who's ready for a camera comparison? I'm about to head off real quick to the little neighborhood park. Alright, it's about to go down. I know you see what's on my table. Yes, all three of these. We're going head to head in a camera comparison. Now, I threw the Pixel 3 XL in there just to add a little, spice it up a little bit, because when it comes to stills and still pictures, this is the phone I think you have to beat. So I threw pictures in there with it. I didn't use the Pixel 3 XL for video because I had a contraption hookup. Let me show you my contraption. Hold on 1 second so you could realize what I'm talking about, player. Now, this is what I was using, but this only allows 2 phones, and I'm not building up a crazy 3-phone one, at least not yet, until I figure out how it can be done. So it's just the S10 Plus and iPhone XS Max as far as video goes. And plus, when it comes to video, I think the iPhone is the smartphone to beat. So putting the S10 Plus against that as far as video was only right. You got it. It's coming from me, all 3 of these bad boys. I haven't seen the footage. Is all in there on the hard drive. I'm gonna go down there, play with it, edit it up, and maybe I'll come back and give a conclusion, or I'll leave the conclusion up to you guys, which would probably be better. So yeah, let me shut up. Shut up, CJ. It's going down. All right, who's ready for a camera comparison? I'm about to head off to the park. I got S10 Plus and the iPhone XS Max. Also brought the Pixel 3 XL too, so it could go down, you know what I'm saying? I think it's unfair to throw the Pixel in there, but the people must know what's going on. It's not the coldest day, but it is the day to get out here. So I got some cool little scenery to take pictures of and all that. So you get to see the stabilization of both. And now we got wind going right now too, which is a real good test to the onboard microphones of both of these cameras. We're gonna see how it is with these smartphones, if the camera can block out the noise from the wind. The infamous basketball court. All right, you guys, the shootout begins. Now on the left, we have the S10 Plus, and then on the right, we have the XS Max. These are the typical, normal, wide angle rear lenses. And actually, I'm kind of shocked. Hold up, player. The S10 Plus has better colors, it seems. Like, it's a lot more saturated. Let me just put it that way. It's more saturated, and it has way more contrast. Let's take another look at another shot, this same area. Yeah, we're getting the same type of performance. Now, between the two, I guess it's up to you which one you would prefer. Go ahead, take a look at take a look at both and see which one you would rather and prefer. And then let's zoom in and let's take a look at the dynamic range. Now, if you look at the clouds, as you can see, the S10 Plus is blowing it out far more than the XS Max. But when I flipped on this ultra wide, oh, it's not fair for anyone to use this lens, because it's crushing the game. Look at the dynamic range in the clouds. That's amazing. It is so much better. So I would highly recommend, if you're gonna do like a scenery shot, well, obviously you're gonna use the ultra wide. It will perform so much better. Oh, but what is this? Off the ropes, the Pixel 3 XL has to jump in. It's in the dead middle. Had to let you know what it's working with. So compare the two, off left and off right, to the middle with the beauty, the Pixel 3 XL. Now I had to squeeze all of these on a small screen. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I could have gave you more of a full representation. Actually, I will enlarge the Pixel 3 XL photo right now so you can take a look at what the Pixel 3 XL has to offer in this situation. Super steady shot on right now, and I'm gonna run. Alright, just gonna turn around. I'm gonna run. And I'm trying to add an extra bob to the run, you know what I'm saying? But let's get the casual run jerking. I mean, doing the laps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? We should do some basketball lines. Y'all not ready. We used to do these. We used to have to run lines. Then you got the knucklehead and team got someone else. So that was a test of the super steady shot against the iPhone XS Maxes. All right, you guys, we're back with another photo hit. Now, I just wanted to get like a shot, kind of like a scenery shot, and I also wanted to get those clouds too. This is a gloomy day, so it's not super sunny lit, but this is where you really get to test the dynamic range and performance of a camera. So now, as you can see, the colors on the S10 Plus actually seem a little bit more warmer, and then the iPhone XS Max is coming off a lot cooler, which I'm very shocked, because usually the XS Max is a warm camera, but not today. not today. So go ahead, take a look between these two and see which one you prefer. Oh, and again, the Pixel 3 XL lets its presence be known. So Pixel 3 XL dead center in the middle compared to the two off left and off right, and see which one you prefer. All right, this is a live focus selfie blur background type of shot right here, coming from both. Got the S10 Plus on the left and then the iPhone XS Max on the right. The XS Max is a little bit more natural and true to my actual color, so as far as color representation, I have to give it to the XS Max in this shot. Oh, but the champ is here. Time and time again, I must let you know that the Pixel 3 XL, the camera, especially for the algorithm that it runs for shots like this, it outright crushes anything else on the market in this strict still department. Look at this. This is a killer live focus, blurry background, straight butter shot. Now in this shot right here, it's pretty neck and neck between the two, but if we look off to the right of both images and kind of look at the clouds, you kind of see the dynamic range. Same thing, S10 Plus, slightly overexposed in that area, but neither of them are retaining too much detail when it comes to the clouds, or that just could be how the clouds are looking. The S10 Plus is a lot more saturated, like you can see that brown of the rust. A little bit more rusted looking on the S10 Plus, but pretty much these shots are neck and neck. Okay, so now I'm doing video. This is the top of the line video that you get out of the two, 4K. On the S10 Plus, I got it on ultra wide because that's the ideal vlogging setup. On the iPhone, I got it on the iPhone's one, I guess that's a wide angle. But we definitely want ultra wide out of the iPhone, because if we can have an ultra wide lens on the iPhone in this type of situation, doing this type of vlogging setup, like the footage that you could capture with A1. So I'm gonna wrap up my camera comparison. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. I got all of the shots I needed. I came out here planned, with everything planned, and I was able to capture what I needed to really fast actually. So I know a lot of people aren't really feeling, some people will. There's been some slight complaints about the camera for picture with the S10 Plus, but Pro mode is where the S10 Plus and Galaxy cameras really shine, but the average consumer doesn't use Pro mode. I use Pro mode a lot. Very pleased with the results I get out of Pro mode. Video though, I think video, the Galaxy S10 Plus and S10 and S10e are offering something like serious. Anyways, I'm out of here, man. Let me get up in the house. I'll look at the footage and then I will give you my conclusions and my follow-up on that. So peace.